And hello, everyone. I'm Teresa Stasio. That breaking news at this hour. CHP is investigating a possible shooting on westbound 80 in Oakland. This is a live picture of the scene by the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza. Police are now at the scene. Investigators say that they received reports of a possible shooting around 9:50 this morning. Chronon's Haaziq Madyun joins us on the phone from the scene. Haaziq, we understand that this is still very much a developing story. What are you seeing there?
Teresa, I'm standing on the Caltrans off-ramp that leads to the Bay Bridge parking lot. That's where the Alameda County Coroner's van is on the scene of what the California Highway Patrol has described as a possible shooting that occurred around 9:30 this morning on westbound 80. And what I'm looking at right now is just the California Highway Patrol and the Alameda County Coroner. At this point, it looks like they are making preparations to remove someone from a vehicle. At this point, it appears that someone may have been fatally wounded in this incident. Yet to be confirmed, but the coroner's van is on the scene.
And Haaziq, you came from San Francisco. You were coming to that situation. What is the traffic like right now?
The traffic is flowing on eastbound 80 and westbound 80. From what I can see, the traffic is flowing. My vantage point is blocked because where I'm actually standing. But from what I can see, the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza traffic looks like it's moving as normal for the time of day. And so it is on the other side of eastbound 80.
So we can see in this live picture, Haaziq, we can see the Alameda County Coroner's van. We can see that they have put up this yellow plastic sheet trying to shield our cameras from what's going on. Right now, we just know about that there was some kind of reported shooting, right?
According to the California Highway Patrol, they were investigating a possible shooting that came in around 9:30 this morning. We're standing by to get that confirmed, but as you can see from the Alameda County Coroner's van being on the scene, someone definitely lost their life during this incident.
And can you see more cars than we were seeing as far as like just passenger vehicles? I see like 2 vehicles out there. Is that what you see?
Coroner's van is actually blocking my view, but prior to the coroner van's arrival, I did see California Highway Patrol investigators taking photographs of what appeared to be a maroon-colored SUV that had the driver's side window removed. Not removed, but it appeared like it was shattered. But from my vantage point, that's the only vehicle that I could see. I've got California Highway Patrol vehicles, I've got the coroner's van, and I did see at least one vehicle that it appeared the window was shattered. CHP was on the scene taking photographs of that vehicle.
So crime scene investigators, they're on the scene, certainly documenting what happened in this incident that started around 9:12. Can you see also, Haaziq, what traffic looks like? We understand that traffic was backed up all the way to University. From your vantage point, what do you see from that perspective?
Yeah, well, where I'm standing right now, I do not have a visual on that. Traffic appears to be flowing in all lanes now, right now, on westbound 80 approaching the toll plaza. Right now, all lanes, the overcrossing, everything appears to be flowing like normal. At this point, I don't have the vantage point of I-80 west from where I'm standing.
Okay, and then can you walk us through what are your plans from here? Do you have calls out to the CHP? Do you have calls out to the Alameda County Sheriff's Office to find out exactly what they can tell us right now about this incident?
Yeah, we are going to continue to follow up on this developing story with investigators from the California Highway Patrol, from the Alameda County Coroner's Office, to get to the bottom of what happened here. At this point, all we know is that it's an investigation of a possible shooting, but with the Alameda County Coroner's van being on the scene, it appears to be a bit more than that.
Okay, thank you very much, Haaziq. If you get some more information and we're still live, can you just give us a call back? Let us know what else you are finding out. Again, this is certainly a very developing situation. We can see the Alameda County coroner's van out there, as Haaziq is mentioning. They are called to the scene when there is a fatality. We don't have that confirmed right now, but we do have calls out. Haaziq's there at the scene, and he also mentioned, and I think this is important to note, is that he saw a vehicle, an SUV, with one of the windows blown out. Right, Haaziq? It looked like it had been shot out.
Exactly. The driver's side window was, I don't know about shot out, but it was definitely shattered.
Okay, and you didn't see a gun down on the ground or anything along those lines, just the crime scene investigators with the CHP taking pictures, document the scene?
Did not see any weapons. I did see, when I first arrived, I did see what appeared to be a man and a woman consoling each other near vehicles that are beyond my purview. But they are no longer here at this point. Now, only investigators from the California Highway Patrol and the Alameda County Coroner's Bureau appear to be on the scene at this point.
Okay, so that was what I was going to ask you. Did you see anybody taken into custody? Do you see anybody in the back of any vehicle, CHP vehicle?
No, that's a negative. I did not see anyone. Did not see anyone taken into custody. I see no one in the back of any vehicles. And in fact, the two people that I saw earlier when I first arrived on the scene, they are no longer here. But those two people, I do not believe that they were taken away in police custody.
Okay. Thank you very much for rushing to the scene. We're going to circle back to you a little bit later, and be safe out there.
Okay.
Switching over to the North Bay, also a developing story. An